big behemoth. Got a chain on. Got an Archer chain, hand filed. Not sure how good it is. Running an 8-pin rim, 3/8. 3/8 on the chain pitch. We probably not going to the 404. I don't have any for it. But we're gonna go outside and fire this puppy up and see what happens now. I think my goal for this winter is going to be to come in here and get all this cut up, ready to go for firewood. That's pretty good. One pull. I guess. It's like it's getting too much fuel on the low side. Probably need to adjust the metering lever. But if you adjust it far enough to where it like needs to be, it's got a real bad stumble off idle. It's big. So, is it perfect? Well, absolutely not. One good thing about the clone saws, I guess, if you're a tinkerer like myself, you can dive in and try to figure out what's causing it to run like that. This one definitely seems like it's got a little bit of something going on with the carburetor. We'll definitely check around, make sure the base bolts and everything's tight on the cylinder. Double check those intake bolts. But outside of the idle issues and coming off of idle issue, it runs freaking spectacular. It's got boatloads of power. Oh my god, at the power this thing's got. It's absolutely crazy. That's a pretty aggressive sharpen right there on that 24-inch chain, and she's got no problem pulling it, and I can pull on it as hard as I absolutely can. I do got a 36 for it, so we'll probably be putting that on here and probably hopping on this big log behind me, getting it cut up. Try to get a little bit of stuff ready for firewood for next year. Pretty much got this year about taken care of. Probably this year and next year, honestly, but like to stay ahead of the game, have me and Dad enough firewood to last us for a couple years at a time. That limited ignition kills this thing. I wish I could do away with that, and that's probably going to be my first or second thing that I do to this. I think the first thing we're going to do is go in and see if we can't get this carburetor kind of fine-tuned, go ahead and get where we can get some high-speed adjustment out of it, because I'm probably thinking it's a little lean on the high side, but the rev limiter is what's holding it back. So I think if we could go in, get that high side richened up a little bit, it may help even out that transition from low to high. So I think that's what the problem is. But we'll definitely do that, and we'll definitely look at getting unlimited ignition and doing a muffler mod right off the jump. Portwork's probably going to wait a little bit. And this is pulling an 8-pin ram, and it could probably take so much more than that. I'm sure this thing would have no problem pulling a 10 just like it is. But it runs spec-freaking-tacular. We just need to work on these little bit of run issues, get this thing ironed out, purring like a kitten. And yeah, so you guys let me know what you think of the NeoTec NH8120, the clone of the Husky 3120, 119cc's. 60mm bore, she's a big one, I tell you. So, you guys have a great night. Have a great upcoming work week. Dubs, we out.